At some stage, everybody deserves a nice, relaxing country ride, so we all meet up at Pheasants Nest and head out to Goulburn, stop at Rugby in front of Mum's old stomping ground before beginning our country ride from Boorowa, out to Seatons Historic Farm, and then all the way back to Cowra. Yeah, just had a morning tea at Boorowa here at the coffee house. This is a back road country ride out to Seatons Historic Farm site at Grenfell, and we're going to spend the night at Cowra. Knocked it into neutral. Off here on Geegullalong Rd, and we've got 5 GSs and an Africa twin who will have to stop to change his rider modes, and in front we've got Chris and Keryn and Tony. So the old Africa twin's a bit like a Triumph. You have to stop to change modes, and if you turn your engine off it doesn't remember the mode you're in. Well, the rain didn't kill the dust, still a bit of dust. It's been a cool morning. It's 22 degrees for most of the way, and then as soon as we got to Boorowa round it hit 30. So I've got Brian on the Africa twin behind and Stephen on another GS. Road. It's not like a straight road where you're just going along a straight road. It's up and down and winding. It's good. So the fellow from Open Gate Photography has sort of put us onto this ride from his posts, and Tony had asked him a few questions. He lives in the area, so he's a local, so he knows what's going on. A lot of these corners very corrugated this spring. All the potholes there. Okay. A few houses were coming in to Murringo, I think it's called. We turn on to Murringo Rd and go past our next turn so we can check out the Taubman and Webb Trading Post, which is a tribute centre to the late Sid Bayliss, the renowned bushman and whipmaker. The centre sells leather items made and used by Sid and the local whipmaker Richard Taubman. Belowra Rd turn off. It's definitely cooler standing with some of the breeze coming through the vents on the jacket. Past a few farms and the road gets a bit narrower, goes to dirt. Yeah, so we're really just looking for a ride out with the group tonight. That's one of the main aims, and do a bit of a country ride, spend the night at Cowra, just get together. Nothing technical at all. See the big ruts again in the corner. Just approaching the Olympic Highway, and we're going to do a quick right left. We stopped for a quick photo at the old Wodonga Uniting Church before proceeding along Robinson's Road. Yeah, big ruts. Try and take them on square. Bit of shade here, it's a bit cooler, it's 31 degrees. We're just about to make a left on Monteagle Stock Rte.
Often the stock route roads are good riding, but around here it looks a bit flat, not like on the Great Divide.
This was a decent, fairly interesting road, wide at times and rose to give some views. Despite having heavy overnight storms, the roads were in fantastic condition and were able to make pretty good time.
Oh golly, that stop sign, I don't know about that being needed.
And yes, Monteagle Road does take you through to the small town of Monteagle.
Welcome to Monteagle. Playground through the bushes. And we're going to turn right somewhere here. School, is it? Public school. Tennis courts in the public school. Yep. This is going to be another right left. Monteagle Fire Brigade, Monteagle Stock Rte, Grenfell Road, and there's a sign that we were in Victoria once, and Tony said, "What does that sign mean?" I said, "Mate, that means you can go as fast as you like." And she actually believed me. It's over the crest. About to go up and do another left right on Henry Lawson Way and then turn right. Oh, here, yep. Keep going. Yep.
Every now and then you see a tree from the Blue Tree Project, the Mental Health Awareness Initiative.
Well, I don't think they're using this hall anymore. It's a few dog legs. This is just a gravel road. Again, nothing technical. In September, take a few novice riders looking for some dirt practice. A bit of water from the overnight rain. Oh yeah, okay. Apparently it was slippery on the mud there.
Looking for Seatons Historic Farm site, we turn off Nowlands Rd and onto a track which has no name. It follows the Black Gin Gully.
Oh, Stephen's going that way.
I still seem to be puffing from the walk around the area to find the right way forward.
Yeah, a little slippery through there. So we're going out to the historic farm. And And it's 2 kilometres along this trail. We've had a lot of rain overnight, big storms. A lot of ants around here, big bull ants, nests everywhere. I actually stopped in a bull ant's nest back there, looked down at my foot. I hope there's none on me still. Oh, big one there. Very sandy here. Oops, very, very sandy. Fucking hell, very fucking sandy.
With less than 700 metres before Seatons Farm, the battery decided to die, so I give it a quick change. I was quite enjoying this first technical part of the ride.
Slippery as.
We'll tell them that it's a hard road in.
What's that way?
Or it just keeps going.
The Seatons Farm historic site is actually well worth the visit. It turns out that you don't have to come the way we did. In fact, the way we head out is the intended way to visit Seatons Farm.
Okay, this is called Seatons Walk, obviously to get to Seatons Farm. And we're not following the map back out the way we come in. We're continuing what we think is around the farm. And hopefully it takes us out to where we were supposed to be. Brian says this way. I'll kill the waypoint which was to take us back. So I've killed a waypoint and it's taking us this way. So must be right. So we're heading for Grenfell for a late lunch. Now that we've stopped a few times, we were ahead of schedule. At least 33 degrees now. So it's 1.6 along here. This looks like it would have been the easy way in. Grenfell, where we're having a late lunch. We get the afternoon thunderstorms again. 20 odd mil predicted for rain out here today, but they would have got most of it last night. Welcome to Grenfell, birthplace of Henry Lawson. Footy field, good to see. Three bikes.
A Google search nominated this petrol station cafe as a place to stop, so we did stop here and have a bite to eat. It was okay.
Greenthorpe, 23 kilometres. So yeah, we weren't going to ride straight on the highway into Cowra. We're going to just go via Greenthorpe, have haven't actually ever been there before. There should be a few dirt roads on the way. We should be turning off on Bembricks Lane. Bembricks Lane. Yeah, looks like another thunderstorm this afternoon. I'm going to go this way.
I enjoyed Bembricks Lane. It was a far more interesting ride because you had to really keep an eye on the surface.
Causeway. Don't tell me they got water in it. Oh, he went round it. Yeah, okay, looks like, what's Keryn doing? She's going around it. Yep, and Tony said it looked a bit slimy, so she went round it, and Chris is following. Yep. Yep, that's the way to go. Oh yeah, a little corrugated there. And we've got the sheep. We were watching the rain go through last night, the storms, and they were certainly significant. It's just amazing to see how all these roads are dry. It's like it all the time, but Wirega Rd. Over there. What does that mean?
At this stage again we're relaxing into more easy riding with great scenic views. However, we're noticing a storm brewing far ahead in front of us.
The colour of the backdrop is changing. It's like deep blue. Stormy, yeah. Oh, how straight the lines are in the crops that they do. They're all robotically driven. Someone's personal silo. Starting to get a bit of rain. Keryn went through the puddle and it was like super deep. Greenthorpe Wirega Rd. Yep, all here. Yep, all go.
This is still the same road, it just features a few dog legs, and if you listen carefully you'll hear a few heavy raindrops hitting the helmet.
Wait for Stephen to come around the corner. Yeah, so looks like to me I can see sealed road up ahead. And Tony said she just went through that mud and she was basically crossed up. Anyway, I saw you going fast. If you're going slow it would have been worse. So we didn't make it to Cowra before it rained. That would have been a bit too good to be true. Well, I think it's just easing up a bit here. The roadworks coming into Cowra. Population 6,500. I always thought Cowra is quite a rich looking township, usually green farms, and the first ones we saw back there as we came in were green. Didn't take the lower road. We're staying up here on the right. The club's to the left here. Cowra Club. Okay. Right where you are now. Between the two flags, yep. Yep. Right where these other bikies are staying.
If you got this far, thanks for watching. Leave us a comment. We're always happy to hear tips of where to ride. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.